Welcome back to the Daily House Ideas. Today, we're diving into something truly special, bringing Amber Lewis's signature farmhouse aesthetic into your Christmas celebrations. Amber's design philosophy celebrates organic materials, collected treasures, and that perfectly imperfect California cool vibe. This holiday season, we'll show you how to layer boho textures, warm neutrals, and vintage finds to create spaces that feel both festive and effortlessly chic. If you love approachable design that feels collected over time, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our design inspiration. Let's create some holiday magic together. Your farmhouse exterior sets the tone for Amber Lewis's relaxed holiday aesthetic. Think minimal but intentional. A simple fresh greenery garland draped across your front porch, terracotta pots filled with winter evergreens, and perhaps a vintage wooden ladder leaning casually against the facade displaying potted rosemary trees. Skip the flashy lights and embrace warm Edison bulbs strung sparingly along the roofline. Add a weathered wooden wreath on the door with dried oranges and eucalyptus. The key here is restraint. Let natural materials and neutral tones create that warm, inviting glow that whispers, "Welcome home," rather than screaming, "Look at me." Your entryway deserves that signature Amber Lewis touch this Christmas. Start with a vintage-inspired bench in natural wood or rattan for removing winter boots, topped with textured linen cushions in oatmeal or rust tones. Above, install simple wooden pegs for hanging coats and hats, adding a fresh cedar garland woven through them. A round jute mirror with a wooden frame reflects light beautifully, while a hand-woven runner grounds the space. Tuck a low-profile shoe cabinet in reclaimed wood beneath the bench. Add a ceramic bowl for keys, small terracotta pots with paper whites, and a vintage brass tray. Layer in subtle Christmas touches, dried botanicals, a small wooden tree, and cinnamon-scented candles for that inviting holiday fragrance. The living room embodies Amber Lewis's layered, collected aesthetic perfectly during Christmas. Start with your existing neutral sofa and layer in textured throw pillows. Think hand-blocked prints, vintage mudcloth, and chunky knit covers in warm terracotta, sage, and cream. Drape a chunky cable knit throw casually over one arm. Your coffee table becomes a focal point. Style it with a wooden dough bowl filled with mixed metallic ornaments, dried orange slices, and eucalyptus stems. Add taper candles in varying heights on ceramic holders. The mantle deserves attention. Drape unstructured greenery mixed with dried grasses, tuck in vintage brass candlesticks, and display collected pottery pieces. Resist symmetry. Amber's style celebrates organic, effortless arrangements. Transform your dining space with Amber Lewis's signature approach to holiday tablescaping. Begin with a vintage linen tablecloth in natural flax or warm cream. Imperfections add character. Layer handmade ceramic dinner plates in earthy tones with mismatched vintage glassware for collected charm. Create a centerpiece using a wooden trough filled with fresh greenery, white taper candles in brass holders, and scattered vintage brass ornaments. Cloth napkins in rust or sage tied with twine and fresh rosemary sprigs add organic elegance. Your dining chairs can feature different styles. This eclectic mix is quintessentially Amber. Add texture with woven placemats and incorporate natural elements like pine cones, dried pomegranates, and cinnamon sticks throughout the table for sensory richness. Bring Amber Lewis's cozy aesthetic into your kitchen for Christmas without sacrificing functionality. Open shelving provides the perfect opportunity to display vintage ceramic pitchers filled with evergreen branches and dried botanicals. Swap regular dish towels for textured linen versions in warm holiday hues, burnt orange, forest green, and natural flax. Your countertops should maintain their workspace while incorporating subtle festive touches. A wooden cutting board styled with fresh greenery, a ceramic bowl of clementines, and vintage brass measuring cups displayed decoratively. Dress your refrigerators sparingly with a simple greenery garland on top. Near your coffee station, add a small wooden tray with cinnamon sticks and star anise for aromatic appeal. The goal is lived in beauty, not showroom perfection. Your family room becomes the ultimate cozy retreat with Amber Lewis's relaxed farmhouse Christmas style. Around your flat-screen TV, create balance with simple greenery garlands tucked onto floating shelves, mixed with leather-bound books and vintage finds. The sectional or sofa should be loaded with layered textures, velvet pillows in warm cognac, linen in natural tones, and wool throws in earthy plaids. Add a vintage wooden stool as a side table, topped with a brass tray holding mugs for hot cocoa. On the floor, layer a jute rug with a smaller vintage keylim for depth. String simple felt ball garland in neutral tones across the mantle or bookshelf. This space prioritizes comfort and functionality while maintaining that effortlessly styled look Amber masters so beautifully. Even your workspace deserves Amber Lewis's holiday touch. Keep your small desk clutter-free but warmly styled with a brass desk lamp, a small ceramic pot with paper whites, and a vintage brass desk clock for timeless appeal. Add a small wooden tray to corral pens and essentials. On your shelving unit, intersperse workbooks with holiday elements, a small wooden Christmas tree, vintage brass candlesticks, and a mini wreath made from dried bay leaves. A small vintage radio on the shelf adds character and functionality. Your desk chair can feature a chunky knit throw draped over the back. Near your workspace, display a framed botanical print or vintage holiday postcard. The key is maintaining productivity while surrounding yourself with inspiring, warm elements that make working from home during the holidays feel special. Create your intimate reading corner with Amber Lewis's signature cozy layering. Position a comfortable armchair or vintage rattan peacock chair near natural light, dressing it with a sheepskin throw and mixed textured pillows. Add a small side table in natural wood or woven rattan to hold your current read and a ceramic mug of tea. Above, hang a simple wreath made from olive branches or eucalyptus, understated but festive. A floor lamp with a linen shade provides perfect reading light while adding warm ambience. On the floor, layer a natural fiber rug with a vintage wool throw rug for extra warmth. Add a woven basket nearby filled with cozy blankets and your favorite holiday books. This nook becomes your sanctuary for quiet December mornings with coffee and contemplation. Your bedroom should embody Amber Lewis's philosophy of calm, textured minimalism during Christmas. Start with your existing neutral bedding and layer in a chunky knit throw at the foot and additional pillows in warm, earthy tones. Think rust linen, natural cotton, and vintage-inspired prints. Keep Christmas decor minimal and intentional. A simple garland of dried eucalyptus draped across your headboard or dresser, a vintage wooden tray on your nightstand holding a brass candle and small ceramic dish, and perhaps a small potted evergreen in a terracotta pot. Your dresser can display a round wooden mirror, flanked by brass candlesticks with taper candles. Add a woven basket for extra throws, and hang a simple wreath of olive branches on the wall. The goal is creating restful, not busy, a sanctuary for peaceful holiday sleep. Bring Amber Lewis's organic elegance into your bathroom with thoughtful, minimal Christmas touches. Your shower area can feature a simple eucalyptus bundle hung from the shower head. The steam releases its aromatic oils for a spa-like experience. At your vessel sink or vanity, style a small wooden tray with artisan bar soap, a brass soap dish, and a small ceramic vessel holding cotton rounds. Add a white linen hand towel rolled and tied with twine and a sprig of rosemary. A small vintage brass mirror above the wastafel reflects the warm, natural light. Place a terracotta pot with paper whites on the counter for living greenery. Keep surfaces mostly clear but texturally rich. Think woven baskets for storage, wooden accessories, and earth-tone towels. This space should feel like a serene, natural retreat during the busy holiday season. Don't overlook your garage when embracing Amber Lewis's farmhouse Christmas aesthetic. This transitional space deserves attention too. Install simple wooden shelving or hooks for organizing winter gear, and add woven baskets labeled for holiday decorations, wrapping supplies, and seasonal items. Hang a simple greenery garland along the garage door header for a welcoming touch as you arrive home. Keep a vintage wooden bench near the entry for removing muddy boots, with a woven basket underneath for storing them. Add a vintage metal basket for kindling if you have a fireplace. Mount a pegboard in natural wood for tools and gardening supplies, keeping everything visible and organized. A simple pendant light with Edison bulb creates warm illumination. The goal is functional organization that still feels cohesive with your home's overall aesthetic. Extend your living space outdoors with Amber Lewis-inspired patio Christmas styling. Start with comfortable seating, a weathered wood bench or vintage rattan chairs with outdoor cushions in natural fabrics. Layer with chunky knit outdoor throws for chilly evenings. Create an outdoor dining area with a simple wooden table styled with a linen runner, terracotta pots holding evergreen branches, and pillar candles in glass hurricanes for wind protection. String cafe lights overhead for ambient glow without feeling overdone. Add a woven outdoor rug to define the space. Near the door, place large terracotta pots with winter evergreens, rosemary topiaries, or small Christmas trees in their natural state. A vintage metal cart can serve as a drink station. This space becomes perfect for morning coffee or evening gatherings under the stars during the holiday season. Understanding Amber Lewis's color philosophy is essential for nailing this aesthetic. Move away from traditional red and green, embracing instead a palette of warm neutrals, terracotta, rust, sage green, warm cream, natural wood tones, and touches of brass. These colors create a cohesive, organic feel throughout your home that feels both festive and timeless. Think of the colors you'd find in nature during winter: dried grasses, evergreen needles, clay pottery, and weathered wood. This restrained palette allows textures to shine and creates a sophisticated backdrop for your holiday gatherings. When you do add color, let it come from natural elements: the deep green of fresh garlands, the warm orange of dried citrus, or the rich brown of cinnamon sticks. This approach feels collected rather than coordinated, perfectly embodying Amber's design ethos. Texture is the secret ingredient in Amber Lewis's design recipe, especially during Christmas. Master the art of layering different materials to create depth and visual interest without relying on color. Combine chunky cable knit throws with smooth linen pillows, rough jute rugs with soft sheepskin accents, glazed ceramics with raw wood, and shiny brass with matte terracotta. In every room, aim for at least 5 different textures working together harmoniously. This approach, called tactile layering in design circles, creates spaces that feel rich and inviting rather than flat and one-dimensional. During the holidays, add seasonal textures like fresh evergreen boughs, dried botanicals, wool felt, and natural cotton. The beauty of this approach is its flexibility. You can easily transition from everyday living to holiday mode by simply adding textured Christmas elements to your existing neutral foundation. Achieving Amber Lewis's collected farmhouse Christmas look requires smart sourcing. Start by shopping your own home. Repurpose existing vintage finds, baskets, and neutral textiles before buying anything new. Visit local thrift stores, antique markets, and estate sales for authentic vintage brass candlesticks, wooden bowls, ceramic vessels, and unique textiles. Online marketplaces like Etsy offer artisan-made items, hand-thrown pottery, woven baskets, and vintage-inspired ornaments. For fresh greenery, support local farms or farmers markets for unsprayed eucalyptus, evergreen branches, and rosemary. Big box stores can work too. Look for natural fiber rugs, linen textiles, and basic wooden accessories. The key is curating slowly, choosing quality over quantity, and mixing high-low sources. This approach not only saves money, but creates that authentic, collected-over-time aesthetic that defines Amber's signature style beautifully. Embrace DIY projects to truly capture Amber Lewis's handmade, artisanal aesthetic this Christmas. Create your own dried orange garland by slicing oranges thinly, baking them until dried, and stringing them with cinnamon sticks and bay leaves on twine. Make simple wreaths using grapevine bases from craft stores, adding fresh eucalyptus, dried grasses, and subtle brass ornaments. Dye plain cotton or linen napkins using natural dyes like turmeric for warm golden tones or avocado pits for dusty rose hues. Create botanical wall hangings by pressing evergreen sprigs and displaying them in simple wooden frames. Mix your own room spray using essential oils, cedarwood, orange, and cinnamon. Create that warm holiday scent. These projects add personal touches while saving money and ensuring your holiday decor feels unique and authentic to your home. Amber Lewis's design philosophy naturally aligns with sustainable practices, perfect for eco-conscious holiday decorating. Choose fresh greenery that can be composted after the season instead of plastic alternatives. Invest in quality vintage or secondhand decorations that last for years rather than disposable trendy items. Use natural, biodegradable materials like wooden ornaments, cotton garlands, and ceramic vessels. Repurpose glass jars as candle holders and use fabric scraps for gift wrapping tied with twine. Support local artisans and small businesses for handmade items that reduce shipping impacts. After Christmas, compost your fresh greenery, store quality pieces for next year, and donate items you no longer need. This approach, called circular decorating, reduces waste while creating a more meaningful, personalized holiday aesthetic. It's better for the planet and results in a more authentic, collected look that improves year after year. Lighting transforms your farmhouse Christmas decor from pretty to magical, and Amber Lewis's approach favors warm, layered illumination. Replace bright overhead lights with multiple light sources at varying heights, table lamps with linen shades, floor lamps with warm bulbs, and plenty of candles in brass or ceramic holders. Choose Edison bulbs for their warm, vintage glow rather than stark white LEDs. Layer in taper candles, pillar candles, and tea lights throughout your spaces, always in natural holders: wood, brass, ceramic, or glass. String simple cafe lights on your patio or woven through interior garlands sparingly. The goal is creating pockets of warm light rather than even illumination, which designers call ambient layering. This approach makes spaces feel intimate and inviting, perfect for holiday gatherings. During the day, maximize natural light by keeping windows unobstructed, letting winter sunshine highlight your textured layers. Maintaining your Amber Lewis-inspired Christmas decor ensures it looks beautiful throughout the entire holiday season. Fresh greenery needs attention. Mist eucalyptus and evergreen garlands daily to prevent drying, and trim stem ends weekly if they're in water. Replace any wilting elements promptly. For dried botanicals like orange slices and bay leaves, keep them away from moisture to prevent mold. Candles require regular wick trimming and should be burned evenly to prevent tunneling. Fluff and rotate throw pillows and blankets weekly to maintain their shape and appearance. Dust wooden surfaces and brass accessories gently with a soft cloth. Check that string lights are functioning properly throughout the season. Keep high-traffic areas like entryways tidier by doing a quick 5-minute reset each evening. These small maintenance habits, what professionals call living styling, ensure your thoughtfully created spaces remain camera-ready and welcoming throughout December and beyond. There you have it. Everything you need to create an Amber Lewis-inspired farmhouse Christmas filled with boho layers, warm textures, and effortless holiday charm. Remember, this aesthetic is all about celebrating imperfection, mixing textures, embracing natural materials, and creating spaces that feel collected rather than coordinated. Don't rush the process. Curate slowly, layer thoughtfully, and let your personality shine through. The beauty of this approach is its flexibility and timelessness. These same principles work beyond Christmas too. If you loved this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with fellow design lovers. Drop a comment below telling us which room you're most excited to decorate this holiday season. And don't forget to subscribe to the Daily House Ideas for more inspiring design content delivered straight to you. Here's to creating a holiday home that feels warm, welcoming, and uniquely yours.